Hello, welcome to my live stream. My lighting is all wrong again, so that's not ideal. Let me see if I can get it fixed, but it looks like the sun, which we don't want. Did that fix it? Yes. But then we've got to turn things on one by one and see what works. Still good. Not good. There we go. Okay. Can I turn those on? Yeah, I mean with some consequences. That's Taylor Allison Swift over there, by the way. Um, Real name, no gimmicks. How about that? Yeah, I think that's good enough for rock and roll. I mean, we're not trying to be Ludwig over here. Um, you know, we're just trying to set a world record for number of sheets signed. Oh, so many sheets to sign. Um, yeah. All right, let's get to it. I had a great signing session yesterday where I live streamed myself just locked in. Locked in. How's the progress? I did a box yesterday. So I'm no longer counting sheets. Right. Thank you, Fat Vegan Slim. I'm not counting sheets. I'm counting boxes. It doesn't matter how many sheets I signed yesterday. It only matters how many boxes I signed. And I signed one box. So that's good. Um, One box is good news. In general, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, listen, this is an easy job. This is good work if you can get it. But my hand is starting to hurt. So yesterday, had a pretty significant setback in terms of my hand, which I've never had before. I guess when I did 250,000 for the Anthropocene Reviewed, my hand was hurting at the end because I was doing like 5,000 a day. But my hand, my knuckles, or wherever, my knuckles started hurting a lot, and my fourth and fifth finger, hurt a lot. It was really uncomfortable by the time I finished the box. But I finished the box, and now I feel fine now. My hand doesn't hurt at all. I'm a little, yeah. It's just an undertaking, y'all. That's what it is. It's a way to understand what 100,000 really means. And if this many people are going to pre-order my book, I'm sure grateful. But it's a chance to really, at least in some ways, give a sense to, well, what does that mean? I think I talked about that in a recent Vlogbrothers video, that I don't really know what 100,000 means. If you say that like 2 out of every 100,000 people get Hodgkin lymphoma, I don't know how to. I can imagine 100,000 people. I've been into a stadium before, but I don't know what their families' lives are like. I don't know what they do for fun. I don't know how to imagine 100,000 people that way, in a humanizing way. And so, yeah, Sanderson, I mean, respectfully, there's no way Sanderson has signed as much as me. Sanderson has written a lot more than me. But this gives me a sense of what 100,000 really is. I mean, I don't think Sanderson has signed more than me. I'd be kind of bummed out if he has. It's the one thing I've got on Sanderson. Drive safely, Kimmy. Have a good mini road trip. I think that Sanderson has not signed 700,000 copies. I don't. If he has, I mean, full credit to that guy. What can't he do? I think he's too busy writing. I am out here signing for clout, as Andrea just pointed out. I don't know why that made me so defensive. It's very interesting. I'll have to inquire with myself. Thanks for the Libby shout out yesterday. As a librarian at Overdrive, we love y'all around. We love you around here. Yay, libraries. Oh, that's nice to hear. Thanks for that, and thanks for being a librarian. Yeah. Yeah, Sanderson signs real books. I mean, I sign real books too. I can sign like usually before a book comes out, I'll go and sign like 5 or 10,000 at the book warehouse or whatever it's called. But I mean, that's 1/60th or 1/70th of total sheets signed by me. So I'm pretty sure I'm in the world lead. Hopefully your stress level is trending downward. Rory says it is trending downward. I feel like once I got first pass out of the way, I stayed up late last night and did second pass, which usually the love mountain goats walk through Central Park. That's so great. I love hearing that. Thanks for doing that. But yeah, once second pass, I stayed up late last night. I finished second pass. Once second pass was done, like there's really nothing left for me to do with the book itself. Now my only responsibility is to sign, and I'm sure there will be a third pass where I have to just confirm that all the changes have been made and that all the proofreading looks good and everything. And I'll read through the book. I won't read it in its entirety again, but I'll read through it, and that's really it. Like then it just goes to the printer. So I think the covers have already gone to the printer, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to be on the move soon. They print the covers first, and then they print the books, and then they bind. And then in January, when they actually bind the books, they will bind the sheets that I am signing right now into those books. So, yeah. Oh, just trying to take it kind of easier today. I feel like part of the reason my hand started to hurt so much was because Allison's reading Mountain Beyond Mountains for the first time since Life Library, and it's amazing, especially with all the new TV context I have. It is an amazing book. I don't think that there's any book since I think it's been a long time since a book changed the world that much. I mean, that book has raised billions and billions of dollars for the poorest people in the world, and to fight against malnutrition and child death. It's an amazing accomplishment what that book has accomplished. It sort of reveals the lie that I believed for a long time, that fiction is the only thing that matters. I really believed this quite strongly. Whenever like one of my friends would go into journalism or write a nonfiction book proposal or whatever, I would be duly horrified, because fiction was the way that you changed the world, was by changing the human heart and et cetera, et cetera. I really believed that. And a book like Mountains Beyond Mountains shows just how profound the change a nonfiction book can bring. Now, I don't labor under the delusion that everything is tuberculosis is going to have a life like Mountains Beyond Mountains. But whatever life it does have, I hope it calls attention to the crisis. I hope it helps people humanize the crisis, see it not just as a series of statistics, but as a human reality, a profound human reality. I switched off stream. I switched colors off stream. I'm sorry to tell you. It wasn't personal. It's just that I got to the number when I wasn't streaming. And so I switched, but I'm on red now. So just to give you the lay of the land, 0 to 10,000, I signed in green. And then the next 10 to 20,000, I signed in a color. And then every 10,000, I switch. So 40,000 to 50,000 was purple. And then 50,000 to 60,000 is going to be red. And then 60,000 to 70,000 is going to be navy. 70,000 to 80,000 is going to be this different color red that's like firecracker red. Whoa, John Robert O'Malley, the gifter of all gifters, just gifted 10 John Green memberships to the people out of pure love for AFC Wimbledon and the people in this stream. So yeah, I'm on red now, and then navy is next. I'm really excited for navy. I know that that's a nerdy thing to say, but man, red is fine. You know, I've been with red for the last few days. It's good, but navy is going to be the jam. Navy is going to feel awesome. Darcy says, 3-month-old baby Harrison told me that he loves these live streams and wanted me to donate to 2/3 of an AFC Wimbledon player. Love to hear it. Those 3-month-old babies, they sure are loquacious. I was excited for the Navy too, and now I have PTSD. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at your horror, but that was a good reference to my signing in Navy. Just to be clear, it's only going to be for like 4 days, so I don't think that I'll have the entire experience. Quentin, you just got gifted a membership. Congratulations. Hey Tom, how's it going? Good to see you too. That's Ningmaster Tom in the crowd. The Glorious Clockwork is also here. Yeah. Well, Scott reports the colors are green, blue, different purple, purple, red, and navy, which is a different blue followed by a different red, which is pretty much the case. I mean, Scott has really revealed the truth about Sharpie colors, which is there's about 4 of them. Rachel says, John, would you like to comment on the Gazunkas incident? Not really. I wouldn't like to comment on it. No orange. I'll tell you why not orange. Orange looks bad. Here, I'll sign one in orange so you can see. Your heating broke. Oh God. I'm sorry. That's that sounds miserable. When our heating breaks, we fortunately we don't have a lackadaisical landlady, but we do have a lackadaisical homeowner in me. Here's the problem with orange. I'll sign a few in orange to help you understand the problem with orange. It's not dark enough. It's not a dark enough orange, and so it ends up looking sort of like brown, but sort of like yeah. Hold on. I'll sign in orange. This is the only one signed in orange. You know, it doesn't look that bad, actually. It just looks off to me. It looks sort of brownish, yellowish, not really a bright orange. And so, I don't know. I've just never been able to get behind it as a color. Plus, they don't sell them like teal. They don't sell them in mass. 10,000 keyframe animation clockwork. It's incredible. It's incredible. You and I are very different YouTubers, but I can't wait to see the video. I love your videos. I just don't like the way it looks. So, and also it's hard to get outside of the variety pack. Then you're gonna buy like 14 variety packs just to have orange and teal, because I'm definitely not going to sign in brown. I'm not going to sign in yellow. It looks like urine. Oh, Stephanie says, when we got the Anthropocene reviewed, I assumed that it was green because your name is John Green, which, you know, that's a good idea. Then I just have to sign the John, and you get the green by implication. Anna says the orange copy is now tied in rarity with the sneeze copy and the blood copy. And I think yeah, that's true. There's the blood copy from when I got a paper cut. There's the sneeze copy from when I sneezed, which is not normal. And yeah, it's true. Oh, all right. I think this might be a short stream today because I got to have lunch. Then maybe I'll come back in the afternoon. But I definitely got to have lunch. Now I have to order 5 more and hope I get a rare copy. No, don't do that. One is sufficient. I would be very grateful if you ordered 1. Don't feel like you need to order 5. And in a way, every signature is rare because it's still a small percentage of my overall books that are signed, despite my best efforts. Okay. I got to lock in for a second. You should not feel bad about hoarding signed copies, Lingy. Absolutely not. All right. Let's lock it in. All right. That wasn't a very good lock-in. That wasn't like yesterday. I am going to show you guys before I leave, though. I'm going to show you the Electro Jog so that you can see it in all its glory. Nikki says unrelated burps or farts. I mean, I love a good burp. No doubt about it. That's my passion. All right. Here we go. I'm going to spin you around. Those are all the boxes that I've done. Is there an audiobook planned with this one? Yes, and I am narrating it. So it's available for pre-order now, just like the regular book. There is the Electro Jog. Look at that beauty. And here are the pages that I've signed so far today. Oh, quite a number. I mean, this is a pretty good start considering it's not noon yet. You know what I mean? Feeling all right. Okay, here we go, everybody. This is the Electro Jog. This is where the magic happens. And jog. And look at that. Order where there was once chaos. Order. I think I missed my calling as a guy who just runs Electro Jog professionally in the 1960s. I think I would have been great at that job. Oh, yeah. Jogged. All right, we got one more. One more for the jogger. It's this one. Here we go. And done. Order. It's beautiful. Structure in the universe. where previously there was just chaos. All right. Thanks to Eaten by a Groove for the 3 months, and thanks to all of you for being here with me. And I will talk to you soon. DFTBA.